McLean started implementing several efficiency-orientated policies. Looking through the lens of his private sector experience, he thought he could instill a business logic into the city government's modus operandi. But many of the city's practices were puzzling or opaque.
And usually in the private sector, you have a limited objective and you have plenty of resources you put there to make that happen. The public sector is the reverse. You have huge objectives and very little resources to make it work. So that's the difference between the private and the public. In this case, I had a huge mission to accomplish and very little resources to do it. So I tried to change that. I said, okay, we're going to start getting this institution to work. And I noticed that there was this particular public work. I went to visit it in the morning. The laborers wouldn't arrive before 10 o'clock because there was always a problem with the gasoline for the truck, the chauffeur was missing, whatever. They arrived about 10 o'clock to work, and by 2 o'clock they were leaving back. So they work a few hours after, and then still they have the lunch break in the middle. And then there was always machinery missing, spare parts were missing, broken engines, flat tires. This was impossible, and I didn't realize all this machinery is so old, zero maintenance, they are really falling apart.
The mayor tried to change the situation by reducing inefficiency and increasing information. But soon he noticed that something more profound than an administrative overhaul was needed. McLean remembered his lectures at Harvard from Professor Robert Klitgaard and decided to call on his mentor and friend to ask for his help.
And one day I got a call and said, "Bob, come down here. Let's put into practice what you and I have learned."
With Bob Klitgaard, an economist with a focus on public policy, McLean hoped to be able to solve the problems on the ground.